Team Clark here. Been a while since we've been out here on the 55. Uh, I'm trying to do a little bit of spot welding. I don't know if y'all can see me or not, but anyway, still working on this corner. Let me adjust this just a little bit more. Y'all can hear my neighbors, they're mowing. I just got through mowing. Miss Polly's working in the yard doing her mulch around her flowers and things like that. I thought I'd come out here and spend a little bit of time on the 55. I've been so busy lately on all this other stuff, I haven't had time to work on it. But we've got to get it gear on this truck. It needs to be finished. So I need to get this metal work done. There's a lot of metal work to do to this truck. So with that said, I'm not real good at the spot welding stuff, but I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try to get this welded up. So anyway, I got distracted. My neighbor's mowing next door and they throw a rock in my building. Not a big deal. Anyway, sorry for the noise. I'm kind of filming at the wrong time of day, I guess. Everybody around me is mowing. Waited till this evening, I guess, when we got off work and stuff. I was off today, off my part-time job, so I just went ahead and mowed and got what I could done. Anyway, without anything else being said about that, I'm gonna let y'all watch me as I do a little bit of welding. I know that might be boring, but we're gonna do a little bit, trying to make just a small video to put out. Then when we get, when I get this spot welded in, I'm gonna try to work on the seaming that floor in around the cupboard and stuff. Then this right here, I've got to weld this to that. I don't, you can't see that, but anyway, this door frame, that's got to be welded back to that rocker, and then this one's got to be welded back right here. I kind of put some booger welds on it right there to hold it in place. So I'm going to have to do a little bit better welding right there and then clean them booger welds up. But yeah, we're going to try to finish this. Just follow along if you like to watch. Let me know what you think about it. Anyway, let's get on with it. Clamp down now, and I'm hoping that held. You never know with my welding, sometimes it's a little bit crude, but so far I've not had any real trouble out of stuff that I weld. I just, in my early days, I was really unsure about how it would all work. Everything I built seems to hold up, so. I hope that holds. It's hard to tell. This is really going to be challenging right here. Yeah, the ones down here on the bottom are going to be super challenging. Really. We're going to try to do it like this. If we can. Pull it together. Work. Tall. Can't get it. Let's see if I can go up, make it a little hotter. See if I can do it.
Are you recording, baby?
Yeah? Why? I'm gonna have to do a couple of them things over. And that don't work good sometimes when you have to do stuff over like that. Okay, let's try this again. One more time. I don't think I have my welder turned up high enough to do a very good job. I had my little Harbor Freight welder, Polly's welder over here, and it did good for some of this stuff, but this one here, it just don't seem like it wants to. It didn't seem like it wanted to weld real hot, and then it didn't weld it up enough. So we're going to try to do this over again. I see what it done just then when it moved. I seen that. So. I hope this is not boring you guys and gals. It's a little bit of a tedious. This welding is just, it's part of building a car, but it's boring sometimes. Let's see if we can get this one to weld up a little bit better. Sometimes you just have to redo stuff. Summertime, you just have to redo stuff. I don't know why, but you do. So now I turn this one out this way. And turn this one like this. And hope I get enough bite on it to hold it in place. Come on down a little bit. You're not going to work right, are you? I don't understand sometimes. Stuff I do don't work out. Don't work out. Okay, let's see if we can get this one. See, that looks a whole lot better. Now, whether it held or not, I don't know. But it looks better. That's what we want. We want it to look better. Okay. Now, let's see if I can put a little dab on this. Of course. If that don't work, I don't know what will. Should have my hammer closer at hand. Some of this stuff, I think, might be. Okay. All right, dudes. This is the hard part. Dudes and dudettes. This is the hard part. I'm not looking forward to getting under here and doing this. But it's got to be done. I don't have a lift. And if I had one, I'd have to have it outside because my building is. That's some pretty rugged stuff right here. I'm having to deal with. With the chisel. fell off. See if the helmet fell off. See, this is a little bit of a tricky situation right here. But maybe we can make it work. I needed another spot weld in it right there. But maybe I can just weld it to that rocker and be done. Okay. I don't know if I can get to that or not. We're definitely going to try it though, if I can see it. Okay. Let's see if I can at least get a tag on it right there. Going on. I'm going to have to leave this till I get cleaned it up. I just wanted to hold it. That wasn't too bad. You know what it is. Clean that corner up. That'll hold it for now. Oh, that hurt. I got that in my glove just a little bit. Just a little bit. Son, that'll make your eyes water. I need to change my gloves out. I got a couple new pair, but I don't know why I keep grabbing them when I go to weld. Anyway, let's start this welder off. I'm gonna change my disc to a little grinder pad, and I'm gonna take them down even. Because I can't seem to get, man, that hurt. That went through my fingernail. What? That little amber went through my fingernail. It hurts. Yes, it does. Okay. Let's see if we can't change this to a flapper disc. Clean them wheels up right there. By the way, guys, what you see on these videos is what you see. I don't do no editing or anything. I just put them on there like I film them, and so it's really reality. It ain't been doctored up in any way whatsoever. In case you guys are wondering, anyway, that's the way I do it. It's not. I'm not real tech savvy, so I would have to find somebody that knows how to do that. So, anyway, I got, let's see what I got here. There's 5 the darkest. Okay, I got it on grind. That way I can use this for my grinding purposes to keep this crap out of my eyes and off of my glasses. Yeah, buddy. So far, so good. It doesn't look like any of it's going to come back loose. We're still debating on whether to leave these vents. It's only got one on this side. Whether to leave this vent in or close it up. You get a lot of splash moisture when you drive them in the rain up in here, and that's what rots this out down here, a lot of it. I don't know if I should take these out. I did on the 49 that I built. I built a 49 Chevrolet truck. My son's got it now, but we took all that stuff out of it when we built it years ago. I'm just trying to debate on whether I should do that or not. So, I mean, I like the looks of it, but it's functional if you got all your air vents working the way they're supposed to. But this truck don't have the air vents in it anymore. The holes there where I put the side panel in. But as you can see on that side over there, you can see daylight all the way through on that other corner. That's the way this corner was until I started working on it. And we've got it back in shape. Yeah, and I've had the door on it. The door does fit. Fits pretty good. I've got to order new hinges. The hinges are messed up on that door. I had to cut one of them completely off to get the door back out. It hung up in there. I couldn't get it out. The hinges all messed up on it. But yeah, we're gonna get new hinges. We're gonna get we're gonna put a 5-window back on this truck. I've got it out there in that parts truck that we bought. Originally was going to extend this cab, I don't know if you can see me, out past where it originally is, and make a 18 or 20 inch space back there. And we still might do that. I don't know yet. We'll have to just. We've really just about decided to just make it more or less stock looking as far as the body goes. But we'll have to see about that. Anyway, that's just a little bit of information if in case anybody's interested in that. Things get pretty exciting around here sometimes, and we change our minds about things pretty quick. This truck has got a lot of rust in it, as you can tell. It's pretty bad. But it did come with a clean title. It came with a lot of brand new parts when we bought the truck, and it's got a good solid frame under it. We will be putting a Mustang 2 front suspension under the truck, and a Ford 9-inch in the back. That's my go-to rear ends, is the Ford 9 inches. You can't beat them. They're good rear ends. I will go through that one that I bought and put seals and check the gears and make sure everything's right on it. I'll put seals, bearings, and all that good stuff on it before we put it. Of course, I'll mock it up first, get everything set up under it, and then I'll pull it apart and go through it, rebuild what needs to be rebuilt on it. But most of the time, you don't have to do nothing to them, except maybe put seals in them. They're usually ready to go. Never bought one with bad gears in it, but there's always a first time. Yeah, anyway. Let me do a little bit more grinding right here. I got a couple places to grind. Then, I don't know what we'll do next. I might work on these corners right here. That needs to be done. If I can get that done, then I can move to the toe board and get that tacked, or get that all completely done in there. And I've got a little dent right here that's just bugging me to death. When I welded this in, I got it a little hot right there. And I'd like to make me a plate and just tack it across here and make me a little thing to pull it out, kind of get that out a little bit. Of course, I can wait to do that when I do the body work. But it's, for some reason, it's just bothering me. So let's go ahead and finish these two places right here, and then we'll decide what we're going to do from there. Spot weld. We will have to do a little body work, or either filler, or I may put what they call cat hair on it, fiberglass cat hair, just a dab here and there to seal it up, and then put a little bit of filler over it to make it you know, when you open the door, make it kind of slick. But there's all kind of tricks to that little bit of stuff to get it where it needs to be and all that good stuff. So we got this all hemmed up good. That's done. I might try to dabble on this a little bit right here. Just kind of fill that in a little bit. Right there. I've got a hole right here I gotta fix. These trucks were just notorious for just rust. So had a lot to do to fix this old truck. I got a feeling when I pull the windshield out, there's gonna be some work to do in there. I'm gonna have to rebuild some of that edging around there for that windshield. But anyhow, I'm pretty certain that we're on the right track. Let me take me a break and see if I can't decide what I want to do here. I'll go check on Miss Polly, see if she needs anything, and we'll be back shortly. If I'm not back, then I'll make another video of what I'm continuing on with. I'm going to attempt to put this thing on pause, and hopefully, like I told you guys, I'm not tech savvy. I have trouble with this stuff, but you know, I'm trying to learn. I'm 66 years old, so it's kind of, you know, the old saying, it's hard to teach old dog new tricks. Trust me, that's right in some cases. So anyway, let me pause this for just a little bit, and if it don't go away and I can get to start back up, then we'll continue this video. If not, then I will start a new video. This video is already 32 minutes long, almost 33. Well, 33 just changed. Maybe I'll just go ahead and end it, and then I'll start another video. Anyway, I'm glad you guys come along with me and, you know, on our journeys. We build old cars, and maybe we'll start filming some of the other stuff. You know, we do put, every once in a while, film a cruise in or a show or something like that, but not very often. We don't go to a lot of shows and cruise ins. There's a few. Most of them are regular cruise ins, and you guys have seen everything that comes in there, and you've seen everything in the few little shows that we go to. But I really appreciate you guys watching, and you know, if you find it interesting enough, please share it with your friends. Leave me a comment. Maybe you can help me with some of this technical stuff that I'm dealing with. But anyway, just let me know what your thoughts are about all this stuff. About this is not really so much modern technology, but I never have got into any of this stuff until I started this channel. So anyway, I got friends that are a whole lot more smarter about this than I am. I'm gonna let you go. I'm just gonna go ahead and cut this one off, and hopefully I can finish this welding here, and then we can get on that side. We got to get this cab back stable where I can take it off the frame and start working on all this other stuff. So once we get the floor done, that corner done, the floor done, then we can take it off. Then I start working on these corner windows that I want to put in here. So that's about what the lineup is for it right now. You know, of course we gotta strip the truck down and get the frame all the way down and get the Mustang 2 suspension under it, and the rear and the Ford rear end under it. And I know you Chevrolet guys are probably going, why are you doing that? Well, you know, I put Ford rear ends on them. Plus, this one here was readily available. This rear end was readily available, and it's 2 inches narrower than the one that's under here. Actually, it's 3 inches, so it'll be 1.5 inches on each side. And so that's going to give me more room for a little bit wider tire. So that's why I do that. Instead of taking it and spinning. Guys, I did this on my 56 car. I had the rear end cut and fixed, which I put it together, but I had Hudlow in Chattanooga cut the rear end down to fit that car, and had it cut for disc brakes and all that stuff, and I had to have axles built for it. I've got with the brakes, the axles, and having the rear end cut and put back together, plus all the parts that I bought for it to put it together, I've probably got about $1,200-$1,500 in that rear end. So if I can save $1,500 on this one, and that rear end's good, and all I gotta do is put some seals in it and bearings and put it back together, then that's $1,500 I can use on something else on this truck. Because when you're working with a budget, you got to watch your P's and Q's, I'm telling you. You can't just go out there and just spin. And that's why we build them ourselves, because we can't afford to. I can't afford to pay somebody to build this truck. I can't see me putting, I'm going to tell you guys, and it may even be more than that now, I can't see me putting $80,000 in this truck. I just can't see that. Because labor's high, people's got to make a living, and parts are high. So when you add all this up, you pay somebody to do this, you better have a good size budget if you're paying somebody to do it, because it ain't cheap. A good paint job now is, a really good paint job now is probably, I don't know, time you get everything done, $20,000-$30,000 for, a show quality paint job. I can paint one and make it look good enough for me, for $3,000, $3,500, with just materials and not counting my labor. But to do it for somebody else, I'd have to count my labor. And usually your labor is a lot higher than the materials. And it really depends on the materials you use. Anyway, I done got off track again. You guys have a great evening. And I'll catch you guys on the next video, I promise. And I'm sorry that it's been so long in between videos. I appreciate all of you, all of the views I got off of the Smoky Mountain Truck Nationals that I took, the video that I took. That was really exciting for me and Miss Polly. And anyway, I'm going to let you guys go. But have a great evening. This is Thursday evening. And have a great weekend. And if I don't put another video out before the weekend's over, have a great weekend. Have a wonderful, wonderful weekend. It's supposed to rain here and there in the evenings. But anyway, we'll catch you guys. Remember to like, share, subscribe, and leave me a comment. I really would appreciate it. And we'll catch you guys on the next one.